Hey everybody, I'm Coach Marcus from Move Parkour.
Hi everyone, I'm Coach Wilson.
And recently a student of ours asked this very interesting question. He asked, how can we increase our jump power, right?
Yes.
So I went to ask Wilson and he has a few ideas. So we came up with this little tutorial.
Yes.
You're going to be needing ankle weights from Decathlon. And what else we have there?
And we have a weighted vest together with a plyometric box.
Yeah, so if you get all these three things and you're ready, let's go. Alright guys, so to start off our jump power exercise, what is the most neglected part of our body when it comes to jumping, Coach?
I'll say that one of the most neglected part of our body is actually the calves and ankles.
Right.
Right. So one way you can actually train this is actually a squat to calf raise all the way up, right?
To calf raise.
Now you definitely can do this with just your own body weight. However, if you want to up the ante, give yourself a bit more challenge, you can actually give yourself some additional weights. So what I got right here, it's some ankle weights from Decathlon, and it's actually quite comfortable for me to actually do this exercise, right?
Okay.
So I'm just going to do it a few times. You just go down into the squat, calf raise up.
And when you come up, you shoot your calf raise up as well, right?
Exactly.
And if you notice, guys, his knees and his toes are perfectly aligned. You want to make sure that they are not swaying too much and your chain is in alignment so that you have structural integrity, okay? So I guess we can do this about 10 reps, 3 sets. And it's a great warm up before we go into the actual jump power exercise, okay? All right.
Yes. All right.
Let's show them one more round together, okay?
Cool. All right.
Let's go. Up.
And up.
Up. All right, guys. So now that your ankles are all warmed up, we want to first get a baseline of how high you can actually jump, right? So for this, we got a plyometric box from Decathlon, and we love this because it has 3 different heights you can play with, so you can then try with different levels, all right? Now, if you don't have a plyometric box, you can find benches or short walls of different heights to try this out. So first off, you want to get a baseline, and there are 3 things that you want to pay attention to. So number 1, a box jump looks like this. Just show them a box jump. Very nice. So if you notice, the first jump he did was very silent and very soft. So you want your box jump to be able to sound like that, not like this. Do a bad one, a heavy one. All right, this means that you're putting more impact to your knees and your ankles and your joints. So don't do that, okay? Let's show them a light one again.
Okay.
That's the first rule. Very nice. The second rule is to know whether it's too short or too high. You can see that for Coach Usun, it's a bit too short because there's a lot of air time, right? Let's show them one again, your normal jump.
Okay.
So you notice there's a lot of air time before he actually reached the box. But if you're jumping with a bit of a crash, like this, then maybe this height is just nice for you, right? It's just around your limit. So that's okay. But if you can't reach it all, then of course don't do it, all right? So that's the second thing you want to see, is the height too short for you. If you have air time, it's too short, go for a higher one. If you're just stopping like what Coach Usun did, then it's just nice. The third criteria is on the ankles. So we did the ankle activation in the first exercise. You want to make sure you're trying to use your ankles to launch from the ground onto the box, not just your thighs, right? Maybe Coach Usun can try from that side and jumping in. Focus on his ankles, right? So if you watch again, you will see that he's pushing off with his ankles, just like how he did when he was doing his squat to calf raises in the earlier video. Let's show them one more.
Okay.
Very nice. Good job. Thank you.
All right. Thank you.
All right. So try this out and find your baseline. All right, so now we got your baseline. You kind of know how high and how much you can jump. We're going to share with you 2 drills you can do to really increase your jump power, right? Now, Coach, you've always been known for your high jump power, right? And we've been asking for your secret. I hope you're going to share with us now, but what is your secret actually?
Okay, so I think one of the exercises that really helped with my jump power is actually like a drop jump. Okay, so what this exercise looks like is actually you got into somewhere higher,
right?
A higher ground level. You're going to drop down, absorb a bit of that impact, and straight away convert it into a upwards momentum.
Okay.
So it looks like this. You just drop down, jump up.
Oh.
As fast as you can, just bounce it back up. Right. So what this does, your legs kind of act like a spring, right? You kind of absorb that impact, and straight away just convert it into the upward momentum.
And when you're converting this outward momentum, you're also using your hips to launch, right? So guys, it's very important, right? It's not really your thighs or your knees that's just driving. But when you land, you're absorbing it with your hips and you're launching it using your hips to go upwards.
Yes,
right?
exactly. wasting my hips. That's why you see whenever I land, I bring my hips to the back, right? That engages my glutes actually. Of course, with my thighs and my calf muscles, launch everything up.
Okay.
Okay.
And this is going to train your fast twitch muscles, guys. So when you are trying to jump high or jump far, you also want to engage your fast twitch muscles. And this is one of the ways to train your coordination with your hips, with your legs, to engage those fast twitch. Let's show them a few more.
Yep. All right. So one more time, just drop.
Spring up. Nice. Very good.
Okay,
How many
nice.
times and how many sets do you do this usually?
Because this one trains more on power and not endurance, I would say maybe 5 times of each set.
5 times each set?
All right, and you can do it for about 3 to 5 sets.
3 to 5 sets. So 5 reps, 3 to 5 sets.
Yes.
All right, try this out. All right, guys, so for the second exercise, we're going to be doing squat to calf raises, but with weights. So what we got here today is a weighted vest from Decathlon, and I think this is pretty cool. We've never got our hands on one of these before. How does it feel?
It actually feels really great, right? It fits tightly onto my body. I still have really good range of mobility. So yeah, it's actually feels like it's a part of me, you know, when I jump or do anything, it doesn't hop up and down or anything.
Nice,
Yeah.
nice. And it's completely adjustable, I see, and you can also
yes.
adjust everywhere. And what I love is this thing comes with 6 kg of weight already. And it comes along with extra 4 kgs. And it comes in plates like this where you can just hold on to it very easily. And you can just slot it in. So I'm going to give Coach Usun up to 10 kg. So I added all 4 in. There we go, secure it nicely.
Thanks, Marcus.
Okay, feel secure?
Yeah, feels good.
Okay, right. So we're going to show you guys the squat to calf raise with weights. Let's show them one.
Okay.
So similarly, when you go down, you're going to come back as fast as you can. Knees aligned to your toes and your heels raise up all the way. So you want to extend your calves, okay? And for those of you who still feels like this is easy, you can try hopping a little bit. Let's show them a little bit, like
right.
5 hops. And what you want to do is, the minute you come down, you want to spring back up. So you're going to train those fast twitch muscles once again to be able to spring up and down as quickly as you can. So you're going to do about 5 reps, around 3 to 5 sets as well, depending on your fitness level. And you can try this at home as well. Yeah.
Now, Marcus, I do know that we just got this weighted vest.
Right.
How about for those people who actually doesn't have a weighted vest?
Right, okay, yeah, good question. So if you don't have a weighted vest, then the next best option actually is one of these flexi weights, right? And this one comes with 5 kg. Why is this important? Because when this is flexi weighted, if you accidentally drop it, you won't hurt yourself. If you try to use any dumbbells or any books at home, it could be dangerous. So try to get one of these instead, and you can always hold it close to your chest and do the same exercise. Yep.
Right.
So this is a good alternative. All right, so try this out at home, guys, and try out the next test, which is going back to the box jump. All right, guys, so we've done a bit of the drop jumps, we've done a bit of weighted vests. How are you feeling right now?
Oh, I feel really light all of a sudden. Yeah. And I also feel like I have a bit of more power in me right now, especially in my legs.
Okay, nice. So what's happening is that the body has been loaded with some weight, right? And for a long period of time, the muscle has been trying to accommodate to that weight. Now that the weight is lifted, you could actually have more airtime, more power in your legs. So let's give it a test.
All right.
Whoa, yes, definitely a lot more airtime.
A lot.
So let's try to bring it up a notch, right? Let's bring
we
it.
should.
Okay, so for those of you at home, if the height that you were doing the first round is too low now because you have airtime, try for something higher.
Okay.
Very
Definitely
nice.
still have a lot of airtime.
Still got a lot more. All right,
Yeah.
let's go one more round. So 60 cm height. Maybe there a bit. Okay, let's see if we try.
Cool.
How did that feel?
That feel really good actually.
Yeah?
Yeah, but I definitely feel like I have a bit of airtime left in me.
Okay, so there's still a bit more airtime, and if you feel the same way, it probably means that you can go for something higher, right? But for those of you who want to be like Coach Usun, to have really good, strong jump power, he's been training for years, right? Do the exercises we've shown you, and remember to always train safe, right? Always listen to your body, don't push too far. Make sure that you have enough airtime to clear the obstacle, and that's going to be a good height for you. All right?
Yes.
Okay, thank you. Give it a try.